Hey, Eagle Run 23 here. I think you know what these are. These are just your average, ordinary tool cases. If you're like me, you probably don't know why you save these. There's a Skill, there's a Hitachi. We've got several Makitas. I was a big Makita fan. And what are you going to do with them, you know? I just left these dirty just to show how they are. And I scoured the internet and I came up with pretty much nothing to do with them. And as I've been cleaning out my shop and working on my garage, I just kind of decided I was going to throw them out. Came across a post on a forum, and in that forum the guy said that he took his apart and turned it into a fishing tackle box. And so I grabbed one. This is a Makita one. This one still has the price on it from probably the 90s is when I bought this, I believe. So they look like this on the inside. And he had taken a utility knife and he said that he cut out the liner because this is hollow before you get to the case. And it made me think, man, I could kind of make a fishing tackle box or maybe a first aid kit or something out of it. Threw it in the back of my mind, and as I came across them when I was cleaning out the garage, it hit me. I need to turn these into something really cool. Let me show you what I did. So this stuff right here is called Kaizen foam, and you can use it to make tool boxes. So you just cut this stuff out and you can make it fit your tools perfectly. I'll roll in a picture of what somebody has done with their tool drawers. But there is a guy who has a YouTube channel, if I can find it I'll link it, where he used this stuff and he made some drawers in his toolbox, and he has gun stuff in there, and he cut them out for magazines and everything. And I think you know where I'm going with this. So before I show you what's in this case, please, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, I got a lot of cool projects coming up. It has been hot in the garage and I cannot run my fans and film videos. So I've kind of taken the summer off. I hope you'll forgive me. But I've got a lot of videos coming up, a lot of things working on in the garage here, and I'll be shooting videos on most of those. So please like and subscribe. I don't really ask for likes. I do this as a hobby. This is not a job for me. And I do enjoy making videos though, and I figure we might as well kind of work on some of this stuff together. So give me a subscribe and a like, and we'll go through this stuff together here. Alright, so here it is. Now this one I made for my dad, and this is one of my Beretta 92s. I have several of these. My dad has one too, so I just used mine to mock it up for him. And his gun will fit it perfectly because he has the exact same one. But I have 3 layers of this foam, and I cut out 2 magazine spots. I got room for another one. Not sure what I'm going to do here. I tried to use the space wisely. You don't want to get these too close together, or it kind of messes up the integrity of the foam. But I got room for another mag here. I think I might give him a flashlight here. I cut the little holes for your fingers to pull it out. You can see it's all nice and clean in there. It's really easy to do a good job. I got one thumb hole here because it works well to just pop the base out. I'm right-handed, so I would pop the base out and then just grab the gun. You can see there. Now this is a larger space, and so it's not quite as clean in a couple of these areas. I'm not sure that I'm going to do anything with that. If that bothers you, you could definitely clean that up. I've even seen where people spray this stuff with the Flex Seal, and it maybe kind of helps some of those wear marks. It looks like I might need to trim a little bit right there where it's resting on the hammer. But it goes right back in there, and it's held really secure. I put 2 layers here in the top, and it closes really nicely. And there's no reason that can't just go anywhere you want it to. this stuff, I'll show you how it cuts. You can see the layers right there, and that's actually what kind of makes it easy to work with, are those layers. I'll show you what you can do with that. If you go to the Kaizen website, and there's even companies that make Kaizen foam inserts that you can buy already made, and they'll sell you a little special knife. Now this is just a Dewalt brand. I got this at Home Depot, and it actually worked really well, and you can buy new blades for it. I actually think I might need a new blade, but I kind of set the depth and was able to just use this to cut out everything. It worked really well. As you can see, I feel like it's pretty clean, and this is my first time doing this, so I feel like it went really well. I'll show you how it works here in just a second. So you got your foam. I actually made some cardboard templates to fit this box, and I used those to cut it out. The stuff's not expensive, but I just didn't want to waste any because I kind of ordered exactly what I needed, and I feel like I might have to order some more to finish this other project. But let me show you how this stuff cuts. So here's a little scrap, and I'm just gonna, it just goes right in, makes a nice smooth cut, very easy to do. I'm gonna go through here and just pop this out and show you kind of how that worked. I'm being real sloppy here. You can do a really nice job, trust me. So the layers actually make it to where you can pull out just a piece of this stuff, and you don't have to go all the way down. See, the layers peel out individually. So you just go down as far as you cut, which is why the depth is important, and you can peel those layers out, and then you made a nice little slot for, you know, whatever you're making. Definitely used a utility knife, and I used a Sharpie to outline everything. Now they sell what they call a long nose marker, and it's good to get back around stuff. For me, I didn't have a problem. I wasn't doing anything super intricate, but although going around that gun was pretty detailed. So you could have quite a few more options for fitting different things in there. I think having this available, you could probably orient this depending on what case you're using. You could maybe make a spot for a holster if you want to have somewhere to tuck this if you're in your vehicle and you need access to it for whatever reason. So I believe it's fitting that this is a tool case, and kind of is a little poetic there. But if you wanted to have some more things, there's plenty of room in this case, and the other two cases I showed you are actually quite a bit bigger. Alright, if you have any questions, please give me a shout. I don't have any real details for you here other than just do it. A couple of things I'll share with you is I did leave all the panels big and try to trim them to fit. My templates were good and they were very helpful, but it takes a lot of fitting. I also, as you can see right here, I also left as much of a lip here as I could when I was trimming this box so that my foam could tuck under, and it actually worked out really well. Okay, so I hope you like this. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you've got something else dreamed up, let's hear about it. Eagle Run 23. Thanks for watching.